So,
Wow.
last session, having told they had a new building waiting them for be their headquarters for their newly started mercenary company, Canis Fortunae, they were led to a slightly rundown but easily fixable up, pretty decent sized building. After giving a tour of said building, they ran into a man in raggedy old clothes that proceeded to fight with them, telling them to leave this place. Upon imprinting on him that they meant him no harm, calmed him down and ended the fight. Realized this man had no memory, really, of what he was doing there, how he got there, and, in fact, could not leave the building. Upon dubbing him the name Joey Shabadoo, they proceeded to head home for the night. While on the way back, Victor ran into an old buddy from his previous mercenary guild by the name of Eax. And this is where we will catch up, as he is coming up, kind of giving you a big group, like the big group, big bear man hug, saying, Victor, my old friend, it's so good to see you. How have you been?
All right, I have to redact that because not redact. I have to put on. It was the Predator handshake. I remember that vividly.
Oh yeah, the Predator. Well, yeah, Predator handshake. You're correct.
Yes, it's the only way. It's the only way we can only greet each other. It's very important.
Okay, Predator handshake then.
EX, you son of a gun. How have you been?
Well, still missing the leg, but living.
Oh, living's good. It's good, you know. Oh, look, like it's either missing a leg or missing a life. There's nothing. Everyone loses bits and pieces out of a battle. It's better to lose a bit of yourself than all of yourself.
Indeed.
So,
Damn, I couldn't get the all-bear that did it, but one day.
Well, what are you doing in town?
Well, funny you should say that. I actually heard rumors of some tiefling that was apparently a local hero helped save the city from something. I'd heard it out in, what was it, over in Altair.
Also, I heard he was like 9 feet tall and has an 8-pack.
And I don't know too many tieflings around here, so I thought, it couldn't be. Could it?
Yeah,
wasn't you, was it?
As this goes on, Victor's slowly doing the Captain Morgan pose. Just looking all glorious and, shit-eating grin.
Let me do a perception check with him. Well, that roll was shit.
Good enough.
So, was that you?
Like, oh, come on. Of course it was me. Do you know anyone as glorious as I am would not partake in such a thing? I told you one of these days my shit was gonna come in. Apparently, a few months ago was the day.
And you defeated a whole army.
Well, not single-handed. Let me be at least a little humble in that.
The Emperor helped.
Look,
yeah, you know how rumors go. They always blow things out of proportion.
Yeah, you're not busy. Come on, let's get you over to a tavern. And I'll tell you all about it.
Tavern, huh? Your treat.
Looks back. Yeah. For an old buddy, yeah, my treat.
Well, lead the way. I assume you're taking him to the Seven Sisters.
Absolutely.
No, let's not go there. Let's take him to the shitty bar.
The Rat's Den. Got it.
So he marks out. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a really great bar. It's called the Rat's Den. It's great. It's wonderful. Has plenty of the most absolutely disreputable scum of all kind. We're not going there. We're going someplace with actual good food. See, if you want to fight, if you want to have a bar fight, you go to the Rat's Den. If you want to have actually worth your time, you go here.
Who am I gonna have?
But just
now?
marking off like, should go to Redstone for a brawl.
Just start a bar fight.
I'll be king of the rats then.
You can call yourself the Rat King.
Yes.
The Rat King forgive you this time.
I wasn't Spawn called the Rat King at some point.
Well,
I don't know. I vaguely pay attention to that today.
And he
That's like-
now. Come on. Bring it out. There's the token. He has a token.
There we
now.
go. Huzzah. By the way, Victor would absolutely also be showing off his not quite Hellhound. Just in the crook of his arm.
As you're walking, he's just kind of limping along with his crutch. Got a puppy, eh?
Absolutely. Figure could use a little companionship. Someone smart to talk to.
Kind of goes to the pet him a little bit. So what's the big guy's name?
I named him Gnarl. One, because he keeps chewing on all my stuff, but two, after one of the old men back in the old company.
Ah, yes, he was a good man. He just I'm remembering right. He did die, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good man.
Yeah.
Shame the way he went.
Yeah, it was one of the. Actually, okay. I think I have written. Now I'm taking back my notes. I think he named Gnarl either after one of the guys in the Legion, the old company, or after his the main guy's pet. I forget which. Details for later.
Yeah, for later.
I'll fix it in post.
Which means we'll ignore it till it comes up again. Got it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh, this place. I was here earlier. As he kind of walks in. Kind of looking around. Lyric, where were you at this during this part?
she was
Wimpy?
doing the thing.
He said he was getting food. It must have shown up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you go in and take a seat wherever you want to sit.
There we go. This guy, Victor would just burst and say, Atlas, give me two of your finest ales on me.
How'd your tour of the facilities go?
A little. It was perfect, almost too perfect. But then that last bid kind of really sold it home. It's I think it's going to work out very well.
So I didn't hear. What place was it?
Yeah, just kind of it used to be I'm guessing some kind of textile mill or something. Way back then, the southeastern part of the city, somewhere between here and the blacksmith district. So again, perfect location, nice and big. Found a squatter living there who can't leave the building. Magic nonsense. Otherwise,
Shift
Okay,
slave.
well now I'm going to do another check for him since you brought that up. Okay. Well, yeah, that building, it had a, remember there's some guy a few years ago he was making clothes there of some kind. I don't know, then what did happen? He never came around here. I think he didn't like me or something, so didn't know him too well.
so you had terrible taste.
I guess. I don't know, I think one of the armies actually drove him out. Some guy there that didn't have any memories, said though?
Yeah.
That's
Some guy, it's a little bit of a strong saying for him. He's kind of like probably somehow dead.
And he didn't seem the undeadish type. Just
Yeah,
seemed
usually that's what happens when you bound a soul to someplace. You kind of have to remove the soul from the body or something. It's weird. There's weird things.
well. Usually, it's always pretty weird when magic gets involved, and it just gets weirder from there on out. But hey, questions for later. Things we can look into. Now he's got someone taking care. We got someone to look after the place, and we can kind of get it fixed up. It's nice. Don't have to worry about robbers. It's fine. Problems for future me.
As Sterope brings over the drinks for you. How's it going tonight, Victor? Who's your new friend?
Let's see. Make sure I get that name right.
Let me post it in
Yeah, I can't read my own. This, ladies and gentlemen, is EX. I'm saying that right.
Yep, I think so. I just got it off a name generator, so.
Ah.
I can think of a lot of stuff. I am just bad at thinking up names.
Trust me, you're not the only one. It happens to everybody. Fine.
Your name
Actually,
is Sprangus.
I think the X is pronounced key.
Get the fuck out.
And like
I will
that, a
strike
lightning
you.
bolt seems to come to the ceiling and strike Lyric. Roll dexterity save. That's a fail. That's going to be 20d20 damage from God. Okay, you're dead.
So who's your next character?
Wow.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, that's weird. Normally, I'm the one. I'm the one flipping off gods. This is different. Anything. So this is EX. Thinks he's an old buddy of mine from back from my old mercenary company. He like, what was it? What did I name that company again? I'm just say the Bronze Marauders. So keep it simple.
She kind of looks down at his leg. I'm guessing you had to retire early. He kind of just nods. As you see kind of sitting in the back, it looked like she was studying one of the other younger triplets. I really regret using these names, but they fit thematically. Caliano kind of walks over. Lost that leg, huh? How long ago did you lose it? 4 or 5 years? A little too late to be do anything to fix it now, unless you have some real powerful healing magic.
Yeah, I remember that fight. What was it? Well, yeah, jar my memory. Wasn't it? We were fighting some sort of like up and coming necromancer and his for hire.
Roll
A bunch of goons
history
on the
check.
frontier.
See if you can remember this right.
Yep.
With advantage, because you were in this fight, I'll say.
Yeah. Let's just pop my sheet out real quick. Bear with me, folks. Oh
Nope.
boy, I love history. Mostly because it's one of my best skills, and it's 25.
Double check that I have this right. Yeah, we're out in the kind of the foresty area to the direction was that from here again? To the west, where a local village was being pestered by an owl bear, and it got the better of them.
That was no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong battle. Yeah, no. That was the owlbear, wasn't it?
Yeah, son of a bitch got away too.
Reckon arrowbears, man. Those you think a bear is nasty. Wait till you play an owl bear. As he turns to the realm, those things will literally rip you to shreds. You're
Yeah,
not
he
lucky.
got my leg, but I got his eye. As he kind of points to his left eye. I think it did technically scare it away from the village after that, at least. So we did our job. Well,
Yeah.
that one
You
got
ate well
away.
that night.
Its mate didn't. So.
So so you old bastard. What are you doing? What are you doing in town? I remember you mentioned a little bit of it, but tell me, you didn't fear for work, or you're just looking you're looking
Well,
to
work's always nice if I can find it. I can't really do, fighting anymore. Just been traveling to different cities, doing odd jobs here and there. Last place I was in was Altair, out to the east. So they had some
and I was
kerfuffle a couple months back, around the time I think every city did.
yeah, that's right. I do owe you the story, didn't I? With in regards to exactly what made me and my companions. Here, as he points to as he kind of swoops over Endaris and Mountblood.
And there's just kind of, well, he's not drinking anything at the moment, but he kind of just looks up from his spell book and gives the up nod.
Well, see, these are after our previous company kind of fell apart. I fell in with these chaps, as well as a couple others. There's by the name of why can't I remember of I'm just blanking on his name. Gorn. There we go. Of a fellow named Gorn, and eventually a another fellow named Eric, who was these guys were in the Taurus Brigade. It's stay hold on. Let me just set the mood a bit. So Victor's going to cast Thaumaturgy and just kind of set some mood lighting as he retells this fight yet again.
Is Lyric going to provide background music?
Once upon a time.
Too busy with them tacos.
Yeah, he provides some good strumming background music to set the mood.
So there we were, or the Lich Lord and his army. He had basically it's set upon. It says legions upon. Upon the city and all the local villages. Yes, there was chaos was afoot, and not quite the godly kind, but close enough. There we were facing down this huge army. We had just come back from what's that town? Yeah, man, I'm gonna consult the map.
Arcturus was the city you were in before.
We had just fought. We just had a fight in Arcturus, but one of the guards turned traitor. Apparently, it had been so for quite a time. We managed to save the only locals left in the town who were not turned to undead. And we had a brush with the Lich Lord himself. Clearly, he wasn't too interested in us, but that was his mistake because that gave enough time for us to rejoin the army and go rejoin the Emperor. And so yeah, Victor would carry through about how the Emperor swoops down on a dragon and just kind of crushes the Lich Lord's army at the final moment.
The bone mirror, the axe, the guy's a hunter, so
Yeah. Fortunately, you interject that our second companion Eric had to leave to the fray. He had to rejoin his legion, and to kind of help deal with all the horrible happenstance that's happening in every town in the Empire. Well, so you go on and say, "What with the foe slain?" and all of the and most of the villainous parties of this sort gone and dealt with.
the fireman's axe on the one side.
Yep.
Like a battle axe or something. Guns, cut
Yeah.
the
That Victor's clearly leaving out certain details he does not need that he was told not to tell people about.
Yeah, just
But
gave him a quick little.
They used to have somebody in there, but maybe respective relative. Well, there's an urn.
Gave a little
Something
quick
to look
history
for.
check with him there. He says, "Huh, Goran. Remember hearing something about a name like that being saving Acrux from their little fiasco down a couple months ago too.
And you know,
Assuming that one shot goes good when we do it.
well, we'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've been hearing bits and pieces of what's coming out of Acrux.
Yeah, just throw an asterisk on that statement. Be like, if they prevailed in the battle, turn to page 211. If they got their asses kicked, turn to page 113.
So, what are you doing now then?
Well, given that life in the organized military wasn't exactly entirely suiting. Hey, me and the fine folk here decided to start our own little company, little mercenary and adventuring company. See if we can kind of make our own way in the world without necessarily the higher ups knowing exactly what to do and go where at a moment's notice.
Give me another history check with advantage.
Oh boy, I love this. And yes, I will be saying that every time.
You remember after Eax lost his leg, he kind of focused more on doing the paperwork for your old group. And like focusing on payroll and stuff like that because he didn't have anything else he could really do.
So, yeah, you're last time I remember you were still pretty good with you're still pretty quick with a pen and quill, correct?
I wouldn't say I was the best, but it was what I could do to help the old group.
And Victor will make sure. Oh, by this point, he was hoping that those 2 drinks have been brought forward, so he would kind of be lead.
Sterope brought those a while ago, and he's been drinking it when you were telling your story.
So Victor would just take a good sip and kind of lean forward. So, if you're looking for work, I've got a position.
You do, you say?
Yeah, kind of free up some of my time from the administrative duties, as it were.
Huh, yeah. I can do that for you. You'll have to show me the building when we get the chance. I'll have to see if I can find a place to live.
Excellent. We need like I said, we do got a building lined up. Just checked it out today. And put our lease forward. So the biggest thing we just need is just get furnishings, get equipment, all like I said, a lot of the proper furnishings for such a enterprise.
Everyone give me a perception check quick.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Perception.
We're just-
Modified 20.
3, because Victor's too gross in this sales pitch to like this hiring pitch to actually notice anything else.
And Wimpy or okay then.
Custom.
Mountain Blood, you're the only person that notices this. You see Electra kind of sneaking up behind Eax.
It's again, just like last time.
Do you say anything?
I get his attention, but like, without actually like saying that Electra's right behind him.
Okay, let me see if he catches on to that then.
Like,
unfortunately, he does not. So, as you see her kind of like jump up and kind of wrap her arms around his there. So, you even got another guy to join our ranks then, eh, boss? As you kind of scares him. Oh, Jesus!
Oh shit! Like, like, uh, then he gets it's a little spooked, like, hey, like,
You didn't see her sneaking up on him either, so
no, I'm saying once she spooks up, once she surprises, EX, that's when Victor probably takes notice. It's like, damn girl, we gotta put a bell on you or something. Just kind of,
so you don't want me to do my job?
no, I mean, yeah, you're gonna make me regret that, aren't I? Fine, no bell. Jeez, I swear, I'm gonna give you a heart attack doing that at some point. But yes, but if EX considers the job, then yeah, we've got someone to help us. We got a quartermaster.
Quartermaster and book ban.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose the only one of my sister that could potentially do that would be Maya, and that's not her thing anyways. She's more ancient history, magic, shenanigans, explode stuff.
Yeah, during the pause there where she was like, she's more, I was gonna say, and Doris just holds up a hand and makes like the explosion pantomime.
Yep.
Exactly. She points to you as you do that.
Yeah, we've seen what she could do. It's a little bit frightening if you ask me. Anywho.
You hear Caliano kind of, shame I wasn't there when you lost your leg. I probably could have tried to make sure you didn't lose it.
Yeah, Alice girls are a group of many talents. Apparently, Electra's a sneaking. I'm guessing Strobe is the strong girl, right?
Yep. It's as though I picked one of each of the 6 main stats and made them focus on one of them.
So I'm guessing since Caliento is here, that means that technically means she's the big wisdom, the big healer of the sisters.
I guess if you could say that, yeah.
Yeah, whatever Strobe picks up and throws out, Caliento comes in and like mends back and put back together because nobody likes the town guard could called in. Not that anybody would. By the by, so at least on the bright side, since if you are signing up with us, do you got a place to stay? Yeah,
Who you talking
to EX, that whether he has a place to stay for the night.
Not tonight, unfortunately.
Well, let's see. Does Victor have a spare bed at his place? He's willing to host someone for the night.
Let me go to the... You do not.
Well, then it looks like Victor's gonna have to cover a stay at the Seven Sisters for the night. At least until we get the building furnished, and the barracks set up. That's right. I've got
Let's
money.
go. I'll give you a decent rate. It can be a couple gold for a friend of yours.
I swear, Ajax, you're too kind to me. Don't stop.
Ajax? You mean Atlas?
Atlas, sorry, Atlas.
Close enough.
Slip of the tongue. Freudian slip of the tongue. But
You offended him. The price just went up 50%.
So Atlas kind of walks over to this door, unlocks it, and chucks the key at him. I'll make sure you have a first floor room tonight too, buddy. Kind of looks at him. Much appreciated.
But yes, here's also let me probably introduce you to Electra, our roguish thief, and most like, well, I think we never really said it. I guess your biggest role would be scout. Because I don't think
we can go with scout.
Scout. Well, yes, scouts are important. It's very important to spot all the danger coming ahead, and usually you want your best sneakers to do that.
He kind of looks, yeah, that definitely a good sneaker. Strope kind of walking around handing out drinks to some other people in the bar. Could say that. She drives us crazy at home.
Yeah, so he pretty much
Where
at this
stuff
point
goes
Victor
missing all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. She goes as she kind of does the shifty-eyed thing.
50 eyes, not totally that. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. So Victor would go on and grab pat Enderis on the back, and this is Enderis, our our company wizard and blade singer.
No
Really good.
icing.
Larry, don't worry, we're getting to you. Also, blade scenes different from regular singing.
Yes, I'll blade sing and blade dance, but I won't do windows.
Man of many
Sure,
talents he is. Then we have Mountain Blood, our our
Rounding in the ale that he's got.
He kind of looks
He's
up at you. You are huge.
That's what they all say. Wink, wink.
literally a man who can grind cheese on his abs and make shred cheddar.
Give away what I told you.
Hmm?
I was supposed to tell you that secret. We weren't supposed to tell anybody. Thanks. Now everybody knows. Now I have to start charging.
Yes, I'm aware. And here we have Lyric, who's our
No. She'll stop you right there. No, you have to introduce me properly.
I've already met her, unfortunately. You thought I was spicy.
Don't tell him. Don't. I am the ultimate party member of this group. My name is Lyric. She'll hold out her hand.
Lyric just gonna roll her eyes as behind her back.
I just tap. There, Lyric. There.
Who did go with Lyric to get the food the last session? I forgot.
That was Electra. That was it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Electra.
Yeah.
It was Lyric and Electra. That's it. We kind of chatted up Joey back at and try to figure out what exactly was going on with him in the meanwhile. So yeah.
Oh yeah, and I did technically meet her when she came to get food here, and she called me spicy. I don't know what the heck she was talking about.
Nobody does. Lyric is a special kind. One of a kind, you might even say.
Lyric is way ahead of her time.
Yeah, that. Speaking of which, you got any more of those tacos? You call them?
Alice goes, I can make some more. I still got all the ingredients.
Who's buying them?
I'll take two. But seriously though, she's a lyrical genius. So it's don't quite know how good she's not really much of a fighter, but she is more incapable at talking down situations. So I can't turn a blind eye to that. Right, Lyric?
She looks like she's insulted. How do you know if I can fight or not?
You've always expressed you don't like fighting.
Yeah, I don't like fighting. That doesn't mean I'm not good at it.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know how good you are until we're in a fight. So, as far as
She immediately takes off her glove and slaps you across the face. I challenge you to a duel.
Are we doing this here and now? Do you mean that for real? Or is...
She immediately starts walking outside.
Guess we're doing this.
And Taurus immediately gets up, like tucks the ribbon bookmark into his spellbook, thumps it closed, and he's outside.
Here, let me just get a little more of the street available for you.
Got a proper duel going.
Oh, watch the entertainment.
Step over here in case of line spells.
Yeah, Victor Woodhauer just kind of gives that shrug as he walks out the door, like, "Yeah, this is what I gotta put up with."
Atlas, can I take this one to go just outside?
Sure, he hands you a taco.
I was thinking the ale, but thank you.
Then he hands you an ale, too. Oh, you meant an ale? He hands you an ale.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, just... You kinda... drags you one step out.
Bleachers are being built on the outside just to watch this all go down.
If anything hits the building, I'm getting involved.
Airpaint.
Victor would nod. Alright, so at this point we roll this.
Yeah.
It's like gonna be like one of those things where you count. I think it's 10 paces out technically for a melee duel.
10 paces would be 30 feet. Because the average gait of a step for a person is, for a medium-sized person, is 30 feet.
Yeah, was it 10? I'm trying to remember. It's here 10 paces for a duel, or it's 30 paces for a gunfight duel. So it all varies. I said there's an important difference.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Yep, that's 21. I once again forgot to click on that thing.
I'm not gonna make it. Wow. I'm not gonna do the thing for that because this is you two. So.
All right, Victor goes first.
Whatever you want to do, Victor's first. So.
Let's see, good thing I don't have any splash damage spells at the current moment. So that's not going to be a problem. So first off, he's going to use good old Chromatic Orb. So he's going to basically, I'll put it in chat. You hurl 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature you see within range. You choose Acid, Cool, Fire, yada yada yada. And if it hit, make a ranged spell attack, and if it hits, the user takes 3d6 damage. The type you choose.
Nice.
Let's see if this hits. Does an 18.
Immediately going to use Cutting Words to go ahead and lower that attack roll. And I get a D8 because I am level 5+. A 3 barely hits.
So what's the cutting words?
That minuses the attack roll. So it's 18 minus 3.
No. I mean, like, what are you gonna say as your cutting words?
Oh, okay.
You suck.
She's gonna be like, I can dodge that. Oh, good.
So the chromatic orb will obviously be fire. This is level 1.
Burn, baby, burn.
That would be 10 fire damage. And
All right.
he's going to, of course, use Flame of Philagos to wreathe himself in flame. And finally, that's for his movement. He's gonna run right up onto Lyric, which should be the end of his movement. And that's my turn.
Okay, Lyric, you're up then.
Hey, she's gonna look at him. She's be like, "Shrinky dink." You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Boy.
What's the DC? Oh, 15. Oof, that's a
You
9.
tiny now.
So let's see, what does tiny do for me?
You are now small. So you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Your weapons also shrink. While your weapons are reduced, you deal 1d4 less damage with those attacks.
Oh, cute little tiny Victor.
Oh, whatever shall I do? So,
Little Vic. Little Vic.
so is that your turn?
No, because that's my regular action. Do. Let me see what I can do. I'm sure there's something I can do that's a bonus action. I can't do inspiration on myself. And yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stay right here and end my turn. Yep, we're good.
Hey, Victor, you're up then.
Alright then. And you see your squeaking voice go, pretty sneaky. But then, he's going to use Booming Blade.
Diagonal. Pretty
So-
sneaky, sis.
So let's see,
And
if
which
this
weapon
hits
are you using with this? Just out of curiosity.
the Battle Axe.
Okay.
He's not using the the what's the name sword. That would be not good. Let's see. If I read this right, on a hit, so yeah, I gotta hit him with the axe. So, boop. It was a 13 hit.
13 misses.
Even on a hit. Actually, quick question. Does that spell only the branch of the spell is casting and on a hit? So I'm guess okay. Lyric, Mr. Timmy G. Wimpy, Mr. Timmy G. Can you tell me? Technically, you guys have more experience than I do. If you miss with the first attack after you use a cantrip, a weapon cantrip, does it apply until you hit, or does it just go fizzle?
It just fizzles.
Yeah, it just fizzles.
Yeah, hold on, let me read this, because it depends upon the spell. On a hit, your target suffers which it becomes if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes thunder damage, spell which increase. Finishes the weapon. What's the duration? 1 round. So no, this one does not dissolve if you miss, because it lasts 1 round.
So in which case, I still have another attack. And it's another. God dang it, D20. That's another 13.
Yeah, no, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, because that's not even taking on the disadvantages are happening. So, let's see. Is there anything else I can do? Actually, yes, there is. No, it's an action. Never mind. He's gonna end his turn there.
Hey, Lyric, you are up.
Alright, Lyric's gonna go close these up, and she's going to heal herself real quick. And she's gonna look at you. Haha, tiny devil man can't hit me.
Ooh, that's 5 psychic damage.
If you have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. 21.
That will save.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I was thinking to show spell description, and apparently it does not know. I've worked out D20.
You want vicious mockery? Hold on.
Yeah.
Pop it up for you. There you go.
Thank you. No, Arcane. Okay,
No,
so
if
I
you
don't take
save,
the
you,
save.
you take no damage. So it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Usually, if a cantrip you save, nothing happens.
Yeah.
That will be my turn.
So, Victor, you are up again.
Like, yeah. Let's see. Well, can I actually there's a conjunction? No, thaumaturgy is an action. So he's just going to try and he's gonna try and touch Lyric's boots and cast darkness. Which actually is not the point you choose if it range. So point is though, it's like he chooses Lyric's boots to do this on. So the darkness spell appears around her. So magic thunder spreads from a point you choose. It fills a 15-foot radius to your during the duration. The darkness spreads around the corner. The creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magic light cannot illuminate it. If you choose a point object you're holding, you carry the item to the object and moves with it, completely covering the source of darkness with an opaque object such as a bowl or helm block the darkness. Okay, so that's his action, and for his movement, he's going to. Hold on, disengage is still an action as far as I can tell, right?
Disengaging
yeah.
is an action, yes.
Yeah, so he's
But
just going to move around
but the
behind
thing is,
Lyric.
You can't see him right now, so.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going to move. He's going to try and move around, like circle around Lyric. So I don't think you can get an attack of opportunity because you can't see me.
I mean, you
think.
don't move out of my combat range anyway, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I could still take an attack of opportunity. It would be at disadvantage because I can't see you.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll call that the Spear of Darkness.
Okay, so anything else he's going to be doing?
Let's see. That was my action. That was my movement. Do I have a bonus action? I don't think I do. So that is his turn.
Okay, Lyric's turn. She's going to look at her boot because she saw you casting it and just go, boop. And just instantly dispel it.
Oop.
Little tiny man has no offense against me. Blah, blah, blah.
Another vicious mockery.
Yep.
So another wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
Got the
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20. That's a 22. No damage.
Yeah, nothing happens. Just go to you.
I guess you're up, Victor.
Yep. Who am I going to? Let's go for. Yeah, let's go for another booming blade. I really want to use this. It was a 28 hit. Also, you said it was what, minus D4 or D8?
That's to the damage when you do it,
Oh.
and I'm not going to. I will not cutting words the attack. So yes, a 28 does hit, but I will cutting words the total damage
All right.
because I can do that. So it's minus a D4 plus whatever inspiration die number I roll.
All right. So I'm gonna roll damage, and then I'll let you do the minuses on it.
Yep.
12 slashing.
So that's minus a D4. So that's 8. And then I get another D8. Okay. This is 1 point of damage.
That's still a point of damage, so roll to keep the concentration.
Okay. That's cool. I do have advantage on this.
Yep.
So that's 18.
Yep. So you keep the
I
spell
have
going.
That.
Ah, oh, you do have Broadcaster. Nice. Anywho, that's attack 1. Now for attack 2. 27 hit.
Yeah, that will hit. My reaction's gone, so I cannot mitigate this. It's still mitigated by the D4, though.
Yeah. 13 damage.
So that's his 10. Okay.
I just imagine Victor just kind of leaps up and just kind of slashes you across the belly. And as you mitigate that damage, he just kind of swipes you at the leg again.
Because let me just double check and make sure the dice it doesn't change to a D. Target attack with them, deal 4D. Okay. You're cutting my favorite shirt, you jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
I
this
thought
was
this
a
was
real
supposed
fight.
to be a magic fight.
All's fair in warfare.
Alright, I'm guessing it's my turn now.
Yep.
Still got to roll to
Alright.
keep concentration on the spell, though, first.
Oh, okay.
Still advantage though.
Yeah. 16. That's fine.
Okay.
Your turn.
Heal me up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it at this level. That's 11 points. And then she's look at you. Still tiny man, barely hits me.
Roll that wisdom.
17.
You're gonna roll shit one of these times. Yes, that's Lyric's turn.
Ah, so that's how it's gonna how it's gonna be, eh? The slash is not working out so well. So I think we're gonna focus on well, it's a magic fight you want, it's a magic fight you'll get. Give him a good old fashioned firebolt. 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Alright, here comes the damage. Oh, that's a 1. If only I had some way of... Oh, wait, I can just re-roll that 1. 2d10. Let's re-roll that d10. So it's going to be 6 plus 8. Fit for 15 fire damage.
I'll go ahead and Bardic Inspiration that away. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Okay. So that's 14 damage. Right? Because it's 6 plus 7, 13. Okay.
Yeah. One second. So anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. She's just gonna look at you and just be like, "Blow away!"
You still got to roll for... Because you took damage, right?
Oh yeah, concentration.
Not that.
Yep.
She's gonna look at Victor and just go, "Blow away!"
Alright, let's see if you can actually show me spell description. Nope. Oh, thank you, D20.
It's here. Let me bam. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I'm sorry. Let me re-roll that. This is not my damage order is not in the right placement. So here we go.
Yeah, it's Thunder Wave, D20 flat.
There we go. That's better.
Alright, so I gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and say, go ahead and reroll it. I made the mistake of clicking the wrong one.
No problem. Let's see. Ah, it's only 11.
Yep, you get pushed 15 feet away.
Just because there's no
map.
space, I'd say you move.
Or 10 feet, sorry.
Because I can't. There's no room for him to move that far back.
That's fine. And then, Lyric's gonna look at you. Haha, tiny man rolled away.
Hold on, doesn't that come with damage?
What?
He says, that's Thunder Wave, correct? That you used?
Oh, I'm sorry. Vicious Mockery is an action. I'm sorry. Thunder Wave is an action. It's a spell, but I can still cast any cantrip that's a bonus action. So I forgot Vicious Mockery is a regular action. So.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though, on the Thunder Wave, that does what, 2d8 damage. You cast it at the lowest level 1, right?
Yeah, you took. It's 11 damage you took.
Okay, that's very important to know. So, 1 second. That's the first damage I've taken so far. 1 second, I need to actually calculate this. Blah. That's not what I want. Okay, so as she's doing all of that, she's going to get introduced to a wonderful little ability that I like to pull up called, come on. Hop out. Fine.
D20.
Oh, that's right, because I need to tell what spell to cast, what level I'm casting at, because that's new.
If it's the Tiefling ability, it's at level 2. If you're doing, frickin' Hellish Rebuke. Okay.
Yep, Hellish Rebuke.
That's a dexterity at 15. Okay. I got good dex. Except
Not
that's
good.
a 9.
Not good enough this time.
Once again, Victor reads himself a fire, and you take 13 fire damage.
And Enlarge Reduce is dropped.
You are now full size again, Victor.
And it's also now my turn. Victor once again is going to run up. He's going to use Booming Blade. And he's going to take a swing. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Here comes that damage. 7 slashing.
I got
Combined.
1 more inspiration to use on that. Okay, so that's 4.
I did roll low on damage, but Booming Blade. So now, say on a hit, you suffer no damage and become sheathed in booming energy until your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet, willingly moves 5 or more feet before then, the target takes, in this case, 2d8 thunder damage, and the spell ends. And that, I think, should be what we follow up with the next attack, which is just a regular axe damage. 21.
That will definitely hit.
8 slashing.
And with that last hit, Dirk's down.
You've got some really good tricks up your sleeve, I have to admit. And Victor will hold out a hand.
She's just dead weight too. Just.
Oh, come on.
Gotta drag her. Gotta drag her.
Just drag her face first through the mud.
As you kind of go down, Caliano comes out and touches you, and you heal. Let's see. $16 health back.
Larry just looks up. You're lucky I went easy on you.
You're however unlucky because you didn't ask for terms. Actually, normally in duels, I'm the one who set the terms of the duel, and you didn't. So it was just a straight fight.
She'll pinch your cheek. Give it a nice little twist.
No touchy, no touchy.
I'll get you next time.
I'm sure you will.
Eric, give me a quick perception check.
It's 11.
Okay. Yeah, everything seems fine after. Still a little in pain, but after you got healed from her, she seemed fine. Okay. That's enough of that. Everyone, we saw the fight's done. Go back in and get something to drink.
Competition. That's all.
You see EX kind of just going, good show. Good show.
You exhibited yourself well, Lyric.
I just got done with the popcorn. Well,
hey, you've finished the fight and you didn't damage my building. So, whatever.
I mean, I was holding it back just a bit. Didn't want no need to cause that much collateral damage. That would be bad.
Well, also, the worst thing you did was make that corner over there a little unseeable, but...
Also, Victor would gladly point out, if I had damage to the building, I would have both you and Sterovi tossing me out. I don't want that.
Well, you always could have paid me for the damage, and we would have been all hunky-dory.
Hey, I'm not that loaded. Yeah, I've got a number of irons in the fire. I don't want to spread too thin. Besides, we still need to get work. So Victor would just take a nice good swig of his ale and try and just down the rest. Good. Honestly, that was a good fight. Had to keep me. You kept me on my toes, Lyric. That was
Again, I wasn't going full out, you know. If you want to spar when we wake up in the morning, we can cross swords if you want.
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I need something. I need somebody to train with. And no offense, Mountain Blood. You kind of tend to be all force, all smash. not much finesse.
I don't think he takes offense.
Look. If I wanted to fight a battering ram, I would I would fight a battering ram. I know who to call.
battering ram?
Yeah, it's like, someone that just knocks down knocks down the gates of a fortress.
Yes.
Or the doors of a building. It's like I said, you don't need to have a lot of finesse when brute force will do just nicely.
You have all the subtlety of a napalm enema.
Swings his axe first, and then swings his axe at the person that asks questions.
Peter would just pick up his pup and just start petting him while he's in his lap. So, now that business is dealt with, what do you say? Hey, what do you say? Can I welcome you to the Canis Fortuna?
What now?
Yeah, that's the company name we went with.
I see.
If it's a theme.
Yes. I suppose you can count me on as your bookkeeper and quartermaster. He kind of reaches his hand out to shake it.
Victor will reach out his hand and accept.
Glad to be on board, Captain. Or what should I call you?
Captain will be fine. Look, my head's big enough. I don't need to make it any bigger.
Somewhere out in Acrux, your brother is getting a headache right now. Going, I have a bad feeling just now. Why did I get a bad feeling just now?
Oh, Fish is really happy at that remark. Like, Captain Belmont. I like the roll. I like how that rolls off the tongue. Anywho, so unless anybody else, that's we're just gonna kind of chat about heavy racks and just kind of go over old times. Unless does anybody else want to interject? We'll also probably detail like this is later. This is later. We just now's a good time to celebrate.
You see Electra talking to Atlas about something, but you can't make out what she's saying. Does you want to give me a perception check? I should say.
I absolutely will. Nope, and it's a 5. Don't doubt that's high enough.
Anyone else gonna try?
One moment. Back in so high, 17.
Actually, does my familiar get a roll, or I'm curious, as I haven't done much of him so far.
Yes, they would get a roll if it's something environmental.
Okay.
He wouldn't be able to. If he could hear it, it'd be just. He wouldn't be able to. Can he speak to you in any way?
I think they can communicate telepathically. At least I might be thinking of 3-5. Telepathically. No, that's later on.
You can perceive through them, I think, but that's it.
Yeah, you can roll for your pupper. See what he gets.
Because usually when I do find familiar, I have Pack of the Chain, so it's trying to remember all that stuff. Well, your familiar is within 100 feet of you. You can communicate telepathically, as in actually you see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears at the start of your next turn. So yes, they can communicate telepathically, saying something.
So it seems probably just be a straight D20 since no doesn't really have stats. So then questions for later.
She's keeping it real secret what she's saying, so. Although Andaris, you hear something about putting up flyers on the bulletin board that's kind of in the front of the building.
Like on the outside, or
I'll say this one's kind of on the inside on one of the wall, right? It's right here, basically, kind of a help wanted, jack of all trades kind of board thingy that's just always been there.
Yeah, you go over and give that a peek.
Basically, you just see stuff looking for people to help on farms. This place needs someone to do this. Basically, just a job board is what it is.
Well, we could peruse these listings or put up one of our own. Is it just people looking for, people to do specific jobs, or is it also the reverse? People, offering to do work?
Yeah, there's a few offering to do work there up too. Like, I can make you some. I have clothes that I made that are trying to get rid of or sell, stuff like that. Most of what you're seeing off, give me a quick investigation check.
All right. Investigation plus 8. Nat 20.
Yeah, you do see a couple of bounty posters up there that seem to catch your eye.
He'd give a whistle in Victor's direction.
And Victor would say, "Give me a moment, please," and step over to where Andaris is.
Yeah, just kind of backing him over, tapping a few of the the wanted posters. Well, it's hardly terribly complicated, glorious work, but to start out, we could do a bit of bounty hunting, or we could also write up our own,
Well,
our own ad announcing that we're open for business and put it up here.
Everyone else give me another perception check.
go perception. 6.
17.
And Andaris?
Another perception, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
What was that?
23.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be good enough. As basically Electra kind of slaps up behind you, startles you and yells in your ear, "I was going to surprise you with that. Why'd you go ruin the fun?"
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, so you're looking at some of the bounties then, huh?
Well, for lack of anything else, clamoring for...
Sorry, you cut out there, clamoring for
our attention.
Yeah, you see 2 decent-sized bounties. Both look like to be a couple of orcs. Grog the Terrible and Greg the Terrible.
Greg and Grog, huh?
Names.
Couple of brothers that have been kind of terrorizing the Altair area.
That's most certainly a start. I mean, we've already got our name. We already have individually our names in people's mouths. Might as well give them something
Sounds like a good time.
to announce with, and a good group name to go with. So let's start with this. And if this goes well, we can probably start putting out looking for work posters.
Sold.
Basically, Electra goes, "Yeah, we'll get a couple put up in here and throughout some of the other places in town. I'll do that for you. It's kind of I'll scout stuff out for you. It's my job, right?"
Be appreciated.
And Vader just gives the finger guns like with a single finger gun, like, yeah, that would work perfectly.
Don't know if guns have been invented yet. It may in fact be finger crossbows at this point.
That's also fair. Finger bows.
Thumb snap down and you just go thrrrr.
Nah, there are guns in this universe, so.
Okay.
Oh man, we haven't encountered guns yet. That's gonna be fun.
I can't wait.
Mostly flintlock, so.
Mostly flintlock until we find the artificer who rolls up with...
You're cutting out a lot today, Spaz, so the artificer that rolls up with something.
BFG. I don't know why my shit is not working.
Who knows? Roll20 being well, it's not Roll20's fault actually, but
I mean, we can always blame Roll20 then. What's gonna do? What's one gonna do? Stop us? Get that guy who can stop us? Oh, what was his name? Michael Big doesn't exist.
Yea, verily.
so IX goes, I've had kind of a long day, so I'm gonna retire to my room. He kind of gets up and walks over. Have a nice night, gentlemen. I will meet you back here tomorrow to show me the building.
You as well.
Like Vader just kind of gives Saisu like, have a good night, EX.
He kind of does that kind of wave as he walks out, like the walk away wave with the hand thing from behind.
Yep.
So Atlas goes, you gotta get your stuff. You gotta turn into the up at the Capitol, the build. I can't word today. Up at the palace to get your process to be in a mercenary group up and going. I suppose.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. I get that paper together, and which Winter was going to do tonight. So yeah, I'll see. I might as well turn in, get that going, and get that processed.
Oh, we haven't already turned in the paperwork.
Actually, no, wait, no, he
building and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's more to build the building. He already told the other person that he was going to take it, but and I think he's already processed he already had the process prepared for the company itself. Now it's just simply a matter of getting supplies, purchasing the supplies. So.
For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to say it gets done. It gets done tonight. You did it. I don't want to focus on it. It's not important.
Yeah,
so.
it really isn't.
It's happening. We'll just go with it.
Yeah. But yeah, Victor's otherwise going to retire. Once it's done, he's going to retire for the night.
Everyone else heads to their respective dwellings for the night then?
Yep, and I will be right back. I gotta grab something to drink.
And we in people's houses. I am on the wrong screen. So we'll do the morning. We'll do the initiative to who wakes up first. So roll initiative.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
I actually click on my token properly.
I'm just gonna say Andaris is going last because he's not here. So, Lyric, you wake up in your apartment, kind of in the area that always has been. Don't know where I was going there.
She grabs her rapier and says, "Ooh, I get to spar with Victor today." She immediately goes to Victor's house.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so you can.
By the way, she doesn't sleep. She gets 4 hours of meditation, so this is like 4 a.m. that she's getting up ready to go.
Oh,
Okay, so
God,
yeah,
she's a
you go
morning
to his
person.
house at 4 a.m. Then
Just
what was that?
just knocking on the door. Victor!
Victor just basically you hear him broadly get up. banging his foot against something, yelp in pain, crosses over the door, opens up, like, up, and he's
Just
just
banging on the door the whole time before you open it. Victor!
Lyric. It's 4 a.m. By the way, he just has he has no shirt on, just
Is the door all the way open or is it cracked open?
it's cracked open, but as soon as he sees it, he opens it up all the way. Lyric,
He's just
he just
knocking
rubs his
on your
eyes.
forehead. Victor!
Oh, stop it! It's 4 in the morning.
Oh, sorry. What?
It's 4 in the morning. Nobody's up yet.
What's
Why are you
4 in the
here?
morning?
Okay, you know the big sun that's not the giant gift from Solaire.
I was
Is
gonna
that
say
up yet?
Does that thing ever set?
No, I'm saying not that one. The other giant bright orb in the sky.
But we have one that gives off light all the time. There is no day or night, right?
Not that bright.
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I want to know this as well.
17.
You see your neighbor kind of meditating and kind of perched on his roof again. He basically kind of looks over to you. I'm awake. And goes back to kind of meditating.
I know you. Look, give me 4 more hours, okay? Let me actually get a full. I need.
It's gonna be like 2 hours after the sun rises.
Exactly. Then it'll be morning, and then we can spar. Good night. Good.
Only
Early.
if I can have the puppy.
Early morning.
Only if I can have the puppy. Until you
can't.
wake up.
You can't have the puppy, but you can.
Until you wake up. I'll give it back.
Okay. No. It's kind of whistle for him. I can't whistle very well. Go with Larry. Keep her out of trouble. I'm going back to bed.
She picks up Gnarl and she's going to whisper something into his ear.
What do you whisper?
I'm going to do this as quietly as possible. Nope! I'm going to say so many things in his ear you're going to hear in your dreams, Victor.
You know, given the last series of dreams I've had, you do that. I'm actually something pleasant. Good night, or whatever, Lyric. And he closes the door.
Ooh, you actually lucked out, Victor.
Yeah, I swear to God, I didn't go back to the world of chaos. So about that fight, oh, for fuck's sake. Why didn't you use the super special sword? Why do you keep interrupting my sleep?
No, you don't have any weird dreams.
Oh.
Actually, and Darius, you said you were back. Roll initiative for me.
Okay. Hiya. Plus 20.
So yeah, you would technically wake up next then. Even though I think you only need your elf, so you only need the 4 hours of sleep, don't you?
Yeah. Oh God, we're both morning people. Why? But yeah, he'd be up just about at the crack of dawn, doing fairly tedious, farm things.
Do you milk the goat?
Yeah.
You got some fresh goat milk then.
Huzzah. We get enough of it, we get goat cheese.
You have enough to make some goat butter. Which is also a thing.
Yeah. Pass. Hold out for the cheese.
You have the funny feeling that Lyric is messing with Victor right now.
Just a familiar tingle in the back of my skull. kind of by the time he's done with all his morning routine, he'd take a look at the clock, see if it's a little bit more reasonable hour to go knock on Victor's door by then.
Maybe a little more reasonable, yes. You head over to his house?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you see Lyric and his dog playing out in front of the house.
Mage Hand pets the puppo.
So you go up and knock on his door?
Yep. Mage
Okay,
Hand
yep,
pets.
Victor still hasn't gotten 8 hours of sleep yet.
Okay.
So I'd say he has about 2 hours left to get a full rest.
I
You
would
don't know
imagine.
that.
Well, I would imagine that by this point we've been, neighbors long enough that if I hit him up too early in the morning, I recognize the sound of a boot being thrown at the door or something as come back later.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait for him to wake up and keep playing with Lyric with the puppy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Mountain Blood, you get up. Are you there, Mountain Blood?
I was muted.
Ah.
Get up, do my normal thing, kind of wash up a little bit. Check, make sure no one went rummaging through my house while I was asleep.
Okay, give me a investigation check.
21.
Nothing has changed from when he went to sleep.
Alright, exactly how I left things. Cool. Let's do a little bit of sprucing up, just a tad, so it looks a little more like someone actually lives here. Shift a couple of things around by a couple inches here and there. And then get geared up and head outside for some fresh air.
You also head to Victor's house.
Yay! I'm going to Victor's house. Da, 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 da.
So still about an hour before Victor gets his full 8 hours. You wish to knock on his door.
Oh, I will pound on his door. With a vengeance.
So Victor, you hear a massive pounding on your door.
Victor!
What
Let's
do you
see,
wish
You guys
how-
say it louder, Mountain Blood. It's just immediately a minor illusion to make his voice louder.
He's rattling off the walls.
Thaumaturgy. Victor's going to raise voice. I swear by all the gods and all the devils, I will come out there and do things that will absolutely put me in the prison if no one gives me my full 8 hours. This is not an ultimatum. This is not a threat. This is a promise.
Victor! This is your conscience talking.
Actually, let's say this is still not. He still didn't get his full 8 hours, did he? It's like, DM. He still didn't get his full 8 hours, did he?
I don't know. Give me a Constitution check.
Oh boy, I love this. Oh boy, here we go. How grumpy is he gonna be? 16.
You managed to start ignoring the pounding on the door and do get your full rest. Meanwhile, Mountain Blood's been pounding on the door for an hour.
I will break down this door. And I'm gonna
I know what it's like to be constantly interrupted. Victor's whilst trying to sleep. He's going to get up, grumble, stretch, grumble some more, or get himself together.
Yeah, you're a little
Ignore
tired,
the
but you're
pouting.
not experiencing any exhaustion points or anything.
Just
Yeah,
very groggy.
Exhaustion would be bad.
But
It
you
gives
get
me
all
the-
your spell slots back and everything, so.
Whew. Yeah, that's the important thing.
Hey, Victor, were you asleep?
Victor just
Giant smile.
whips open the door. Alright. Got my full eye.
Where were you trying to sleep? Giant smile.
Victor looks up, he's like, luckily I was like, yes, man, what I was trying to sleep. I managed to get it, in spite of everything, through clenched teeth, looking at the people he calls his friends.
Now you're
Remember,
Your
Andaris did not try to wake you up.
That's true, except he would point out, except for Andaris.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, Andaris.
As you see your dog just kind of roll on its back, kind of that thing where they like scratch their back as he's petting his belly.
See, your dog was happy to see us.
And there's a null excluded. Alright. Larry, I owe you a sparring match. He's just gonna squeeze on past Mount Blood. And
You
full
see her just pull out her rapier.
Here, I'll
Get
just
in
give
the
you a nice
stance.
spot over here to do it. That is hide, roll 20, even though I said reveal.
She surprisingly takes up a defensive stance, Victor.
given how the first fight went, that's not surprising.
Here, I'll move you down over here. There's a spot for it. I don't have to change map. There you go. Nice big... Oh, let's just say you went back out to Andaris' farm.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
I'm guessing this is rolling for initiative because we're about to spar with swords.
Yep.
Yep. Here's the thing: are we using our magical weapons, or are you gonna use
She doesn't have any magical weapons. She
Well,
just has
Victor.
regular weapons.
Well, if this is sparring, Victor's actually going to use
Well, that sounds like a lyric problem.
Victor will have brought a practice longsword and not his battle axe. Just
Aw, what's the fun in that?
this is sparring. Sorry. Okay. Let me let go of my token.
Yep. 30 feet, right there. I don't know why Mountain's Blood rolls initiative. He's not in this fight.
Oh, I thought we were all doing this.
He just likes to be included.
I just wanted to feel important.
Everyone was doing it. I just wanted to be popular.
If Mountain Blood is sitting there with like his axe, he's drooling or something, Lyric's just gonna be like, "You want to join?"
Okay, so we'll count that as an initiative if he does that, so...
I'll take you on.
Lyric's just gonna look at Victor. You might not want to use the wooden sword.
Yeah. It just takes one look at there's a happy Balbo like, yeah, you're right.
Just a little bit of crazy in his eyes.
Just gonna stare at Andaris. Do you want into?
More the merrier.
Oh, I suppose. It's not like we had any works or anything today. Grumbles. That is a 15 on initiative.
Yeah, let's actually just...
Drum it up like we would.
Yep. Alright, let me flip Shabadoo.
Just after roll initiative again, I'll change it to what it was your first roll.
Yep, on it.
Everyone.
I got it for you. I can change my own.
Yeah, go ahead and change mine. That was 19 originally.
Roll 20 would stop being stupid.
Oh, I want to be stupid. I like this.
Okay, well, I guess with that, Lyric's up.
Okay. She's gonna immediately. She's gonna survey the field. Who all is looking at her at the moment?
I guess she's kind of looking back and
Staring
forth
at
between.
everybody.
I'm guessing this is just a free for all.
I don't know, unless we feel like calling.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just a free for all. we never really decided on that. This just kind of became a thing.
Okay. Well, then she's gonna look at Mountain Blood and Bane. Actually, I think if I do that at a higher level, I can Bane more than one target. So I'm gonna do this at level 3. I'm gonna Bane everybody.
Oh.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice you can see within range.
So yeah, so that's just a level 1. Yeah, so Bane! I need everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
21.
Victor passes.
Oop.
Yeah, Mountain
Mud
you
Blood
Bane.
fails miserably.
Yep.
17.
That passes. So Mountain Blood is the only one that fails, as he's baned. And then I am actually going to pass Inspiration. And Darius, call even odd. Hey, Victor, you get Bardic Inspiration.
And just
As she looks over to you, we might want to take out the big guy first.
You know, I know you're playing me, but yeah.
that looks Bane to me.
And that will be her turn.
And yep, that is a concentration, okay. Victor, you are up.
I thought Mountain Blow was up, unless that roll was supposed to be different.
Oh, wait. Did that not save right?
It did not reorganize, no.
Yeah, I didn't even... Yeah.
Hey,
Even
you
changed
gotta
it to
go
19.
Either way, Mountain Blood would still go first because he got a 22.
Let me just...
Yeah.
There, Mountain Blood, you're up then. Never mind. D20
Yeah.
being D20.
Bane!
Just gonna casually walk up to Endaris here. Like, how's it going?
No.
Kind of spinning the my axe in my hand.
I would rather you did not.
Then I start with a rage. Full attempt to strike.
And then you need to roll a D4 as well.
4. Yep. Damn.
So that's a 7 to hit you.
Rage.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Nah.
A swing
I'll
and a
try
miss.
with. I'll try extra attack. See if he can at least come back.
Roll to hit. You'll have to roll that D4 though.
24, does that hit?
Yep, that'll hit.
And slashing.
And don't forget your +2.
And 11.
So 11 slashing damage.
Ouch.
So on your attack and spellcasting on your main sheet, on Roll20, you should see rage below all of your weapon attacks. Just there's a little check mark you can click that will add the rage damage for you.
Yeah, it should be under the glow modifiers. Yeah, I have it there for.
That's if you use the character mancer. If you just built it yourself, then it won't be there.
Yeah.
Then you use the character mancer.
So it should be there.
Under the plus.
So if you in the middle of your core page where like your health is, all your rolls, you'll see attack and spellcasting with your weapon rolls. At the very bottom of that, there should be something it should say rage and like a little box you can click. If you click on that box, it'll just add in the rage damage every time you hit.
I only see let's see, core sheet. I only have a little plus, and I've got this little lockbox. Yeah, I didn't do that right.
So and then just your weapons listed.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's a little gear there. No,
No, it wouldn't be there, so that's fine.
I probably.
Yeah,
picked up
well,
the
let's do the math by
Yeah.
bind.
It's easy.
So.
It's easy enough. No worries.
So 11 damage.
11 slash.
Unless Andaris has something he can mitigate that with.
11 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Anything else you can do then, Mountain Blood?
Nope, that's it for me right now.
Okay. Victor, you saw Mountain Blood go into like a blood-curdling, screaming rage as he charged at Andaris and whiffed the first attack, but kind of smacked him right in the arm with the second attack.
Oh, kind of glad that's not me. So. What about there? So there's is going to be close enough to start pelting Mound Blood with firebolts. Zero firebolt, where are you? There you are. Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Well, get ready for a 4 to 1 damage. I don't like that. Let's re-roll that one of those D10s.
Ooh.
So make that 14 fire damage. Pulse
No,
in the
so-
back.
So, if I understand it correctly, since I've got that TID 2 for fire resistance, wouldn't that cut it down to half and
Yes,
round
it
down?
would.
So, that'd be,
It-
what, 5?
Hold on. It technically would, however.
Garbage.
So, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. So, anyway, and he's gonna, of course, leave himself in flames. So, because why not? And that's Victor's turn.
Nothing but garbly gook in the chat.
Andaris, you are up.
Oh god, roll 20. Wow.
Roll 20 is using that Eldritch Speech once more.
Zero attack.
Yes, that. He's going to pop Blade Song. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah, Yeah, he's gonna make he's gonna hit Mountain Blood with a Mind Spike. So Wisdom save versus 16, s'il vous plaît.
$17.
All right, that will be half damage. If I can round up my d8s here, there they are. It'll be half of 11, so 5.
5.
5 psychic damage, yeah.
Unfortunately, that does not get resistance with your rage, because it is not physical,
Yeah.
so...
All in way.
And believe that is it.
Okay, top of the round, we're back to Lyric.
Lyric is going to take some steps back. She's going to point right into the middle of all of her friends and just go, hush. As she drops concentration on Bane and drops down a circle of silence. She puts it here, so that's a 20-foot radius shape. Covers all of that as her friends are now in the silenced. And then she's going to look at Mountain Blood and give him inspiration by giving him a wave, because he can't hear anything. You see where I'm putting my arrow at?
Oh, cast it there, okay.
See the wave? I just wave. Thumbs up. Wave.
Oops, I have the wrong thing selected.
She's like mouthing to you, I'm sorry about the thing.
God damn it.
Just nodding back and forth. Thumbs up. Wave.
There we go.
Perfect. Well, close enough. It'll work.
Yeah.
That is her action. She used her bonus action to give inspiration. She's gonna finish moving the rest of her movements. So she's gonna try and purposely get 30 plus feet away from Victor.
It's mostly 20 feet.
It's just she would be here because she would have the movement to do it. But I'm gonna just keep my whole picture there. But she's right here.
Okay, and you said that's your turn?
Yep.
Hey, Mountain Blood, you are up.
Can you chip away at all Indara's there? Since he's closest that I have.
Made a little more of the map visible, so.
Fine.
Okay, I'm going to roll a severity thing here.
Yep.
So your axe is now lying right here. Just outside of the magic circle of silence.
Look down my hand like, what?
You rolled a 1, you dropped your weapon. And it went flying. So, what do you want to do with the rest of your stuff?
Eh.
You there, Mountain Blood? You're not coming through.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. I've just been thinking out loud. Okay. So I will switch to the Vicious Warhammer. I will use it as a two-handed weapon.
So yeah, if you want to equip that, it would take up. I'll either have to say it'll take up your move action, or you wouldn't be, or you'd use the rest of your attack to take it out, and you could still move.
I won't move. I'll just take the action in order to equip it to myself, since the axe is so far away.
Okay, so yeah, roll to hit again.
19.
That's a miss.
You have an inspiration die if you want to use it.
D4.
It's a D8.
Yeah, roll a d8.
Right, let me
Seven,
check
then?
that. Just in case I'm missing one. Yep, it's a D8.
Plus 7 on that one and make it 26.
Yep, that's a hit.
And
That's the wrong button.
yep, I hit the wrong button there. Womp. 6.
Plus your 2.
6 bludgeoning plus 2, that makes it 8.
What's the +2 from? Rage?
Rage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
How many more rounds do I have that for, since it's like, what, a whole minute for it?
Yeah, you got 10 rounds of that, if it's a minute.
Okay.
Yep, it's 10 rounds.
Okay. It's round 2 on that.
Anything else you can do? No, you can't because you used your move, so.
I chewed that up. So.
Victor, you are up. You hear, like, Mountain Blood, like you can see his lips moving.
He hears nothing.
But there's no sound whatsoever. You saw him
Yep.
clearly smack Andaris with that Warhammer, but there was no sound of him being hit with it. Or you didn't even hear the axe go flying out of his hand as it scraped across the ground.
There's a lot of
They
swear
can't
words.
hear
and stuff.
anything.
Just couldn't hear it.
There's no ambient sound. It's just dead silent. There's no sound coming in. There's no sound coming out. It's just deafness.
One giant.
Are you
barrier.
saying anything outside of the bubble, though, Lyric?
No, they wouldn't be able to hear me anyway.
He has his familiar outside of the bubble,
Yep, I do.
so he technically
Yeah.
could hear outside of this bubble, but
He'd have to take
Wouldn't it
his
just be
action
like
to
one more-
perceive through it, though.
I didn't realize. I forgot about that.
Yep, he'd have to take his action to perceive through the animal.
That's okay, because Peter's just going to run outside the bubble. First things he's going to do is cast the zoomies.
Jump Harry.
So expeditious retreat. So, and for his action, he's going to cast a firebolt at Lyric. Yeah, I have a feeling something like this might happen. It was just a matter of like whether it was a shatter or whether it was a zone of silence.
So roll to hit.
Yep. There's a 14 hit.
Nope, that misses.
Swing and a miss. Oh, that's Victor's turn.
Andaris, you have a screaming Mountain Blood in your face that you can't hear a word, anything. You hear nothing.
A very quietly screaming mountain.
Would have been lots of swear words and stuff. It's just nothing but like spit and stuff hit you.
Alright. Going to take a swipe at him with the scimitar. Well, that's a goddamn miss. And second attack. It's also a miss.
What'd you roll?
A 2 and a 4.
Yeah, that's a. Yep.
Not quite a failure, but not good either.
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Any
even
bonus action you want to take?
even with a +7, I don't imagine either of those hit. Bonus action.
Didn't laugh
Nope.
silently.
Nope. Nothing else I can.
Lyric, you are up then.
She's going to look at Victor and look at him and go flash as she casts a minor illusion in his eyes, hoping to give him disadvantage on attacks.
Let's see.
How
is that
probably Constitution, because I'm trying to give you a physical ailment.
That sounds about right to me.
Or you can make an intelligence check to realize it's an illusion. I guess.
Mr. TVG, I'll leave it up to you, Chet. What are you ruling as? Constitution or intelligence?
From my point of stance, I would say it's probably Constitution save because
Constitution,
it's supposed to be an
okay.
instant flash versus like, oh, it's this dancing thing in the sky to fool you.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'll
that's
take on.
what I'd say. Since you're trying to blind him with it, distract him, it's I'll say Constitution.
What? Why am my Constitution failing? Oh, that's 7 and does not beat it.
Whew, okay. So, it's up to Mr. TBG to decide how long you have disadvantage for or not.
So where are you casting the thing?
Right in his eyes. The spell duration is for 1 minute. I think that's a little broken to have for somebody to have disadvantage. If it's just for a turn, I would accept that.
Yeah, I'll say this is just for a turn.
That's reasonable and more than okay. That was a bonus action. I want to go through my spells real quick because I gotta remember which stuff is bonus actions. That is bonus action. Okay. Yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay, Mountain Blood, you are up.
So,
You are in a void of no sound, and you are pissed off at that even more.
I was laughing silently and pointing at Honduras for a couple of misses there, which I find encouraging. So I'm going to continue to swing with the two-handed Warhammer. And
I'm going to assume that probably misses Andaris.
yeah.
Yep.
I'll try it again with the extra attack. One more time. 21.
Yep. That'll hit because I can't use my shield.
And what plus 2 on top of that, so that'd be what, another 11.
11, yep.
So as I'm thinking to myself, I really like this Warhammer. This is really working out.
So any bonus action or move action you want to take?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'll sit tight.
Victor, you are up.
Victor having blinded. Let's see. is going to try and remember where Lyric is and run up right behind her. Let's see. Yeah. That'd be fine. So, full 25 feet of movement here. Let's see, what are my actions during combat? What the hell? We're just gonna go. We're gonna go in for good old battle axe. That's the best. That's the best chance I have.
Yeah, this will have disadvantage.
Yep. It's a 26 hit.
Yes,
Wow.
it does.
That went well.
Gonna immediately cutting towards that. Okay, that's 11.
Yeah, I think you have to make a Constitution check to keep that spell up.
Okay, their silence is dropped.
Oops, that didn't do what I thought it would. Ignore that.
Oh, sorry, that's funny. It's not like, oh, hey, hold down, it's coming up. See, that's funny.
Crap, that erased goat house. Oh well.
No.
Yep, still your turn, Victor.
And he's gonna follow up with that extra attack. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, and there's nothing I can do to mitigate that. So
That's another 13 damage.
Anything else you want to do then, Victor?
Just a few more minutes.
What was that?
Sorry, I was talking to the dog. Dog's getting whiny.
Victor, anything else you wanted to do then?
Nope, I'm good.
And Darius, you now have a screaming mountain blood you can actually hear this time.
The silence is down.
Yep.
Silence. The cone of silence is now off.
Oh, thank God. Let's see. Step. Let me double check something here real quick. Throws. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna. Now that he has a getaway plan, he's gonna take another scimitar swipe at Mountain Blood. That will be a 19 to hit.
Go ahead. Pretty good.
All right. And he is going to use Green Flame Blade with that. So let's see. For starters, that would be six slashing damage and and 2 points of fire damage, rounded down to 1, because we all have resistance.
Now, is that slashing magical?
Yes.
Okay, so that wouldn't be mitigated by his rage. I
So
assume,
yes.
right?
yeah, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
the
So yeah, 6 slashing.
No, it doesn't.
and
It
fire.
doesn't matter. When it comes to slashing, whether it's magical or physical, he has the resistance to slashing.
Okay, so that'd only be 3 slashing damage then too.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's
it
what
does.
4 together.
It does reduce it even if it's magical.
Yeah, it says slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
So
So was that total 4 then?
Yeah.
Oh, God. That hurts so much. Ooh. Ah.
And let me see. I think the whole spell singer, one of your attacks can be a cantrip thing. I used green flame blade, so that counts. I can't use another cantrip for the second attack, I believe, is how that works.
Sounds right to me.
I think you can use your extra attack to do another attack action since it's a part of this attack.
Yeah, I can do the whole thing with the spell singer is if you have multiple attacks, you can use a cantrip for one of them. But I think since I already used green flame blade, that like eats that up. I can just do another regular attack. I can't like switch to a different cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a big fat miss. And he is going to use his bonus action to Misty Step up onto this here roof.
That's actually not there, so...
Oh.
That'd
we're
be
not-
your roof.
We're not fighting in my actual yard.
Yeah,
It's just...
you're fighting in your actual yard, but that where the grass becomes stone is a different part of the map.
Oh, okay.
So you can Misty
It's an
step
open
onto
field.
this roof if you want.
Okay, yeah. I thought we were. I thought I lived closer to Victor's house than that.
No, you're outside of town, outside the main wall.
You want someplace nice and
Yeah.
nice and
Okay.
open.
Okay, then yeah, up onto that roof.
You want to say for intensive purposes, the roof for this house can be in play too. I just don't have it on the map.
Okay.
You just have to visualize it. That's where the roof is right there instead.
That's your turn then?
Yep.
Lyric, you are up.
Lyric's gonna go heal me up. As she uses healing word to get 12 points of health back. She's gonna look at Victor, give him a slight smile and a wave. Well, bye! As she uses disengage as her action. And as she's moving 30 feet away from him, she's gonna look at the big old mountain guy and be like, Mountain Blood, help me! Help me! Victor's trying to hurt me!
I just kind of raise one of my eyebrows like,
And she's gonna try and
Yeah.
convince you.
It's just a sparring match. It's not personal.
It seems very personal!
here.
I leave
Not
that with up to Mountain
cracking.
Blood. If you're in a rage, that's what you want to do. I don't know if anything can reach you right now.
That's why I rolled persuasion.
Of course, I think well, it all depends whether or not. Well, I don't know. Leave it up to Mountain Blood to decide how his counter will play while he's in a blood-curdling, smash all things rage.
Yep. I wanted to give him the option.
Like
Here,
for
here's
me,
the roll if you want it.
Like me, I think as far as just being in a solid rage, that I would hear the name and immediately snap my gaze towards that person. So if I immediately look towards Victor, just start just huffing and puffing and getting ready to go.
Anything else you want to do, Lyric?
The only other thing she's going to do is she's going to pull out her bow that's on her back, which is conveniently also attached to her lyre. She just kind of flicks it, and all of a sudden it's a bow. As her lyre was one unit with her bow.
Okay, Mountain Blood, you are up.
My gaze has been pulled away from Andera's. I will start to head towards Victor now. I think I will just dash over there, so that would bring speed from 40 to 80.
Keep in mind, dashing does eat your attack, so.
It eats your normal action, so
Yeah, just going straight for Victor. Gaze, smile, and my face.
Anything else you can want to do then? Because you still have your minor action.
I say is, don't touch the girl.
Hey, Victor, you now have a Mountain Blood in your face.
that's concerning. That was a good position, I have to admit. I'm going to chance it. He's going to move out of the combat range. Because he still has Expeditious Retreat on. Let's see. We should, in theory, double my movement. But I think you can attack of opportunity. Just gotta figure out where the hell am I going.
Have the attack of opportunity
Yes,
as
you do.
you're gonna run.
Yep. Because he's going to, honestly, keep you at very at a great deal of length.
Take that
That's your
attack of opportunity then.
Hey, roll to
That's
hit.
it. The thing, if I get hit by the time, yep, and I think if it hits me, it stops me, doesn't it?
If he has Sentinel, it does.
Um,
Do you have
Defeat.
Sentinel?
no, I don't believe so.
Okay, then you can still go. Yeah, the only time that your movement stops when you get hit by an attack of opportunity is with Sentinel.
I do.
Which
That was
is
26
a very
to hit.
broken feat.
Yes, it is.
26 is going to hit Victor, I assume.
Oh yeah, absolutely would.
I have a feeling something else is going to come of this, though.
7 and plus 2, we're looking at 9 bludgeoning.
Can you react to a reaction hit?
That's a good question.
In this case, yes. So, for example, a time when you can't use a reaction on a reaction is to double counter spell.
Yeah, because otherwise, counterspell is already pretty ridiculous. That would be
Yeah, because a reaction is directed toward one particular being. So, like, Victor couldn't use his reaction to Hellish Rebuke myself, because I'm not doing anything against him. So...
yeah.
But in this case, yes, you could use your reaction to use Hellish Rebuke on Mountain Blood on an attack of opportunity.
Which he's just going to shoot a dirty look and just speak a few words of Infernal, and do just that.
Yeah, you
Which
take
will
the
be
9
a level
damage, but in turn, Mountain Blood receives how much?
Let's find out.
Remember, it's at level 2.
And of course, it rolls low. So you got lucky. Is 7 fire damage.
Plus the 4, because you're rolling at level 2. So it's 11, and then he has to make the save. If he makes the save, it's halved.
one to be halved already since because of the fire tattoo?
Yes.
Nope, 'cause
but if,
remember Victor's ability?
yep. Yeah, Victor's
So-
ability negates that because he's elemental adapt.
Or specifically fire.
So roll that dex.
Dex, okay. $22.
So then, yes, it would be half to 5.
That's just your move action, Victor. Anything else you want to do?
Actually, I think if I recall correctly, the Expedition Retreat allows me to use dash as a bonus action, which is what I did do.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have my regular action. So while he's breathing fire, he's just going to...
You did undo that.
He is going to do another firebolt, this time at Mountain Blood. It's a 23 hit.
23, yeah.
Please take 17 fire damage. With no chance, with no way to... with no dexterity save.
You take 17 damage.
That's a 120-foot range spell. Cantrip. And that's my turn.
Wouldn't that be halved? Because the fire
Victor,
resistance tattoo.
Victor has
Just
elemental.
using the elemental.
Oh, he
yeah.
can negate resistance. That's right.
Proficient
That's right.
in fire.
It does nothing against immunity, it does everything against resistance. Which means
Right.
I chose that to focus specifically to specialize in.
And Darius, you are on your roof.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to cast haste on himself.
As the world seems to slow around you,
Okay, so his speed is doubled. So yeah, he would have no trouble whatsoever hopping down. And did Lyric manage to successfully hide or whatever?
you get 9
She ran away from Victor and convinced Mountain Blood to attack Victor.
Oh, okay. She just ran away. I thought she tried to hide.
He bravely
No, I
ran
had to
away.
use a disengage action, so.
Bravely.
Okay.
The brave who ran away, the brave, this lyric.
Brave Sir Lyric.
Well then, yeah, he's going to, in one enormous leap, from the roof to flap over here, and with his extra action from haste, take a swipe at her back.
Roll to hit.
Which, yeah, and he's gonna green flame blade that. Just if it fucking hits. Okay, dice jail for you. That's like the
Fun.
9th fucking 4 you've rolled.
Dice gods have betrayed you.
Go directly to dice jail. Do not pass critical hit. Do not collect damage.
Do not pass dice go.
I suppose that's everything you can do then, right, Andaris?
Yep.
So, Lyric, that Andaris just landed next to you and tried to take a swing at you and missed.
I'm sorry, Andaris, you've done this upon yourself. I'm going to dispel that haste.
I'm going to counterspell that dispel.
So that eats up his reaction? Good. Because I'm going to run toward Mountain Blood. Help me, Grand Savior! Save me from these 2 enemies who are trying to kill me!
Oh man, I would have been hilarious if that was just like a natural one at that exact moment. And now, look, it has 3 people attacking her. But no.
And she'll give him inspiration with that as well.
Oh, wait, where have I heard this before?
Well, I leave that up to Mountain Blood what he wants to do with that. So.
Yep.
Okay, so then what would be my options then? Just so I know.
Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, you're under rage, which technically rage makes you feral. That doesn't mean you're immune to charms, but you definitely have a harder time being swayed by them.
That's true. And then,
which is why I'm giving you rolls here. If you want to say, well, it's disadvantage against me to give me persuasion, well, I've got a 25 still, so.
Yeah, and I've got due to barbarian class, I've got mindless rage, so I can't be charmed or frightened while raging.
Yeah, and I'm not. And it's not so much I'm trying to charm you. I'm trying to
redirect my attention.
Yeah, essentially, just be like, you're a mindless beast. Oh, hey, I'm pretty and I'm cute. Help me. You know, you a mindless beast.
I'm the damsel in distress. Please help me.
Yeah. Just because you're mindless doesn't mean you don't have a moral compass.
You're trying to make him your King Kong, basically.
Yeah.
Yep. You could opt to come to her aid, or just turn around and be like, bah, Hulk backhander.
Yeah. If you end up deciding attacking me, that's also fine.
I think right now I'm just gonna wait on it because I've got something in mind. So.
Okay, well, it's your turn. So.
Hey, if all it does is halts him from attacking me, that actually works.
Because I've got a random potion of minor healing that's on me because I'm in real rough shape. I'm like borderline. I could drop here.
But aren't you in a mindless rage?
Would I not be able to take a potion if I'm in a rage?
Same. Would your character be in a mindless rage? You willing to do anything besides attack?
Lyric is going to put her hand on top of the potion for you to put it away, and she points at you. I got it. I got you.
I just shift a little. I just kind of look over and be like, "You're back on ground again, I see." I head towards Andera's.
God fucking damn it.
I will say this. If you drop to 0, you're not going to take death saving throws in this fight. You're not.
It's because this is sparring.
He's still
sparring.
annoyed, though.
10, 15, 20, 20.
It's been a while since the party's been in combat. This is good for us.
Yeah.
So what's your movement range, Mountain Blood?
I would have preferred we be fighting something else.
What's that?
What's your? Oh yeah, you do have 40. Okay, so you.
Yep, I'm
as
40
within your
because my
normal
class.
range. I thought you only had 30.
Yeah, I would because of being a barbarian and being as high as I am. I get an additional 10 feet of movement. So let's see. Hey, buddy. I hack away with my Warhammer again.
Miss.
Extra attack.
You have inspiration.
Be what 21 to hit. The inspiration would give me what?
Are you going to roll a d8 on that 15? Because I gave you inspiration.
Yeah. You said D8?
Yep.
I'll just see. What matched, so.
Nope. Neither of those will hit.
Oh,
Why do you have an above 20 AC at level 6?
I have haste and blade song on. My AC is
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Garbage.
I forgot about the haste. Okay, yeah. Haste makes sense. Yeah, okay. I forgot about the haste gives you 2 AC.
Alright.
Oh, that's your turn, Mountain Blood.
Yep, I'm done. I'm tapped out.
Victor, you are up.
So can Victor make a quick perception check? See who seems to be hurting the most.
Okay, roll for perception.
7,000. 11? Who seems to be struggling the most right now?
In the heat of the battle right now, you can't tell.
Hmm.
Although I'll say this, Lyric has taken probably the least damage, besides you.
So I'll leave that one in the pocket, because that's a little ace I want to hold on to for a while. They're just going to use his action to take another pot shot with Firebolt at you know what? Hey, Lyric, do me a favor. Give me high or low.
Low.
Suit yourself, click.
All right. No, unfortunately, Mountain Blood. Again, a Firebolt. In the back.
Bring it on.
The 25 hit.
Yes.
That is 10 fire damage. However, I can reroll that one. That's 11 fire damage. And Victor's going to use his action to zoom. Zoom down here.
With that attack, I will activate my Stone's Endurance, which I gives me the ability to shrug off injury. So I got to roll a d12, then add my con.
Ooh.
And plus 4 on top of that, so that would be 15.
So you basically negate that attack.
Yep.
Completely.
Wonder when you're going to remember you had that ability.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for it.
Lyric's gonna turn to Victor. You actually healed him with that, you idiot!
Reduce the damage. It doesn't heal. He doesn't gain HP from that.
But him just saying that could maybe be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And I just look over at Victor and I just wag my finger back and forth. You shouldn't have done that.
Anything else you can do then, Victor?
Yeah, I think that'll be my turn for now.
And Darius, you have a big steep guy that took just a giant fireball that seemed to shrug it off like nothing happened in your face.
Nope.
Well, that sweat and everything is I'm just a great big steamy mess at this point.
Yeah, he is once again going to Misty Step away from Mountain Blood. And let's see, what is the Misty Step? 30 feet? Yeah. Yep, he is going to... Her having sicked Mountain Blood on him twice now, Lyric has effectively drawn his ire. Just going to bamf in front of her. Nothing.
Why are you attacking me? Victor's obviously the most dangerous one here of us all.
Nothing personnel, kid. Hacha.
Does another dice need to go to dice jail?
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that's a little better. That one will be a 20 to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. That first one wasn't a nat 1, was it?
No, it was
Okay.
a 3.
No, it was a 3. It was slightly better.
20 does hit, yes.
Okay, so you, madam, may
You
feel
slut.
encouraged to take what's it, plus 7 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And third attack,
Does hasted, just to
Yep.
clarify.
yes, 19 to hit.
Does hit, yes.
All right, and that will be for an additional 8 slashing damage.
Okay. Additional 8. Is that. Okay.
And she's not currently concentrating on any spells or anything, yeah?
Nope.
Okay.
I am, since I am... Oh, wait, I'm just getting attacked. I can't use it. Never mind. I'm good. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep,
Brain fart.
that'd be it for him.
Okay, well, it's your turn then, Lyric.
Lyric's going to boop herself. Okay. And then she's going to pull out her rapier. She's going to drop her bow and pull out her rapier again.
Actually, Mage Slayer, when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature.
Feel free.
Ends up good.
Will be 13.
Misses.
Okay.
And she's going to pull out a rapier, just look at you, and just go, I could stab you, but I'm much better at insults. Vicious mockery.
Alright.
Make that
Becoming-
wisdom save.
Wisdom versus 15.
Yep.
Wisdom is... that'll be a 23.
Yeah, that saves. You've already used your reaction. I'm going to move toward Mountain Blood. Hi, buddy. 10, 20, one more right here. And that will be my turn.
Okay, so yeah, he's not trying to persuade... Lyric's not trying to persuade you to do anything this time, Mountain Blood, so... You there?
Yep.
Okay.
Dog and cat were going wild. So, let's see. Me coming through, just having like, wait, who haven't I struck out yet? And look upon Lyric. Hi. And then I will choose to hit her with the Warhammer. 14.
That's a miss.
And extra attack.
That hits. Oh,
15.
oh. Why
And
you gotta roll
plus-
back damage against the bard, huh?
And then, because I'm pretty sure I'm still in rage, I'd get a +2 on top of that.
Yep.
So 17 bludgeoning. And that should do it. Yeah.
Okay, that ends your turn. Victor,
Yep.
you are up.
All right. Well, somebody's made a little bit of a tactical error. Oh, well, you'll see in a minute. So, movement and bonus action. Movement action, bonus action to dash. He's gonna appear right up next to Mountain Blood. So,
Teleports behind you.
hey. So here's how it's gonna happen here. I'm going to use good old. We're gonna use good old. Here it is. Green Flame Blade. As he reads his axe in fire. And slaps Mountain Blood.
Like that at all. Change it to something else. I don't like that at all.
It was a 17 hit. Actually, no, hold on. We got inspiration. We're going to add to that. What was that, a D6?
D8.
So let's add let's make that a good old solid 25. I'm sure that hits.
Excellent.
That hits Mountain
Alright.
Blood, you said?
Yep.
Yep. So first off,
Oh, sure.
the slashing damage. And that's a 14.
That will be halved, so only 7.
Yeah. That's I'm tapped out then.
Ah, so I don't have to worry about the fire damage. In which case, the fire now leaps the lyric.
I'm just gonna walk over here just to show that I'm out of the combat range then.
Sounds good.
So that was fun.
Let's say Gnarl drags you off.
So let's see. 1d.
Ball.
And starts
Yeah,
licking you in
there
the
is
face.
there is no rule to resist this, so in which case it's just what is this? 1d8 plus spellcasting. Fire damage jumps the lyric. Oh, that's a 1. Unfortunately, I get to reroll that. That's a shame.
Hold
That's
on.
better.
Okay.
Because remember, you weren't the direct target of the spell, it just leaps to you.
Yeah. So I was just
3
reading it
plus...
equal to your modifier, and I say, oh, the plus, you get a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier on both ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So take 10 fire damage. This is plus spell attack bonus.
It's your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, my modifier. Oh, hold on.
Which is going to be
Intelligence. So hold on a minute. Or okay, 7 damage.
Okay. Either way, that 3 was enough to knock out Lyric.
As Gnarl comes and drags you off the field.
And there's just you and me. Also, that was my turn.
All right, you. If you hadn't managed to take both of them out that turn, I was gonna run up behind you and lightning bolt all of you because you were in a straight line.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh no, you connected 4, I connect 3. Oh!
Yeah. Diagonal, pretty sneaky, sis. He's still going to lightning bolt. It just won't be as cool because you're the only one he's trying to hit with it. He's gonna boop over here and make a Dex save versus 16.
Okay, Dex save 16 to what, avoid damage or half it?
Half.
It's half.
Okie dokie, so Dex save you said.
Yes.
13, so it doesn't...
Be prepared to eat like 40 points of damage here, my dude.
Okay, you haunt. You do that, and you let me know what that total damage is.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want to roll the description for that attack too? Because you should have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6. There's the other D6s.
Yeah, I thought this had some other ability too. Because I'm thinking something else.
You're gonna start a house on fire at that range.
Yep, that will be. Let's see. A me pull out the old abacus here. 29 lightning damage.
Ow! That really? Nope.
Dick.
So he takes half
Hmm.
that damage as a reaction. And I use my use up that spell.
Oh wait, never mind. Moot point. I was gonna say, can I counterspell that? But no, I'm out of level 3 spell slots, so I can't in any case.
So what's half of that damage, by the way?
29.
It was like full damage was
That would
29,
be
right?
14.
So yeah, 14.
yeah.
So okay. So do you have anything else you want to do, Darius?
Nope. Well, that's not strictly true. Plenty of things I'd like to do, not necessarily anything I can do.
Okay, Victor, you are up.
Let's see if I'm in range for the comeback. I am.
Fire, lightning, fire, lightning.
So Victor is going.
I should have run further.
So Victor is going to use. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read this real quick before I do something stupid. Oh, it's on my next melee attack. So hey, Adaris,
Yep.
chromatic orb fire. Does 25 hit you?
Any questions?
Let's see.
Man, no one's rolled a natural 20 for this fight.
Well, not and actually get it. Yeah. But what is?
If I pop shield, then no.
Would you like to pop shield?
Yes.
Alright, so that doesn't hit, correct?
Correct.
So I'm absolutely clear. Okay, we're going to spend my movement to get right up in Adair's face.
Oh,
Should have taken the chromatic orb. Because
sir.
so we're going the good old fashioned.
We're going down both, buddy.
Let's see. No, we're gonna follow out with a regular slashy attack.
Okay.
That will be hitting for thunder. So that's a 19 hit.
It does not.
Oh, extra
Which is
attack.
like, he has shield up until his next turn, until the start of his next turn.
Yes.
That's true. So basically, I'm just hoping
On
for a
top of
critical hit.
haste.
That's right. Yeah, you
Up
still have
next,
haste.
yeah.
Yep,
Stack
haste
one.
and shield. My
Yeah.
AC is 27.
Bong bong. Okay, so
It's so stacked right now.
yeah.
The wizard has an AC of 27 at this point.
It's
The
just
Blade Singer wizard, mind you.
Okay, so
crazy.
that's
That's
Victor's
how they
turn.
have to tank, because they have a low HP dice.
Yep. Evasion tank for the win.
So, it's your turn then, Andaris.
OBKB. Let us see. Eeny, meeny, miny.
So it's the evasion tank versus the armor tank.
Yep. Is going to... For one of his attacks, use Shocking Grasp. And, Victor's wearing his plate mail, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I will have advantage on this. Let's see. That is shocking plus 8. That'll be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, and you can take 12 lightning damage.
I take it we're probably pulling the plug after this, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that hurts.
Me, I'm gonna dip out early just because I gotta get the dog.
Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
gotta get the dog taken care of. I gotta be at work for 14 hours tomorrow. So.
No
Basically,
problem.
I was going to say the moment the last person's standing, I'm just going to call the session, so.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So
Alright.
I'm dipping out, guys.
Okay. Take care.
Haters.
Later.
So that was 12 lightning damage, and then have 2 melee attacks. Why not? That will be a 25.
You know what? No.
All right. And a 23, so nope.
Nope.
This is going to come down to who runs out of shields. That's isn't it?
Pretty much.
Victor, you are up.
Alright, we're just going all out with, well, first he's looking pretty beat, so you know what? Let's add second win, let's roll that 1d10, like, make this hurtful.
You dirty motherfucker.
8 plus 6.
So 14
14.
back. Do you have your
Right.
move and normal action left?
Yep, and he's gonna follow it up with a good old green flame blade. So let's roll the hit. It's a 15, hit your AC.
Nope.
It beat your AC. Alright. Second attack. 23.
Shield. Fuck you.
Oh. Fantastic.
And
Anyway,
the
that's his
fight
turn.
never ends. Some say they're still fighting to this day.
Just
This is
pure
cool.
stubbornness at this point.
Anything else you can do, Victor?
No, that's it.
And Darius, you are up.
Second verse, same as the first. Shocking grasp. What's that again? Plus 8. That'd be a 16.
Nope.
Okay. And 2 melee attacks. Modified 20.
That hits.
Alright. And that'll be for a whopping 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And another modified 20.
Also hits.
Alright. And that'll be for 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's it for him.
Victor, you are up.
Knife edge deathmatch.
Pretty much. You get him with the green flame blade, in which case he's going in for another attack. And that's not gonna do.
Nope.
Followed by second one. Come on, crit. 18.
Nay.
So I think it's the only the 2 attacks. So yeah, that's his turn.
Yep.
And Darius, you are up.
Let me just double check my math textbook here. Yes, and 18 is indeed less than 27.
That's right. You still have haste up, don't you?
Yes.
Oh god, you have. Your shield should. I know you. Has your shield gone down? It only lasts a turn.
Yeah, but I used it again when you attacked me again. So
God, how many?
I get spell slots like a shower drain gets hair.
Hmm.
All right, that'll be a modified 20 to hit on Shocking Grasp.
That will hit.
All right. That will be for 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
And 2 melee attacks will be a 25
That hits.
for 9 slashing.
All right.
And a miss. That was a 5 on the die.
That ends your turn, Andaris.
Yep.
Victor, you are up again.
Again. This. Let's see.
Yeah, they both have to be panting at this point. And Terrace just has a flop sweat going and is like seeing double, but is like ultra instinct slashing to dodge, to deflect blows.
They're just gonna throw himself forward for one more, couple more slashes. Maybe this will be it. 20 hit, beat your AC.
It does not.
Haste lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah, that's 10 rounds.
How many rounds have you had haste? 6 or 7?
Less than 10. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's been less than
6.
10.
Yeah, so unless
Okay,
again
I'm
that.
just making sure somebody's keeping count.
Yeah.
All right. And that doesn't do it. So this.
I think you're up to 7. I'm counting it in my head. Hold on.
Okay. We'll say 7.
You've had 3 turns fighting Victor so far.
Yeah,
and you had at least 4 with haste while I was still up. So
yeah, I was thinking 6, but we'll call it 7.
Yeah, this will be round 8 then.
Okay.
Yep. But I have a feeling this might not go for a full minute. So go on. Unless you nat 1 for some reason.
Nope. That'll be a modified 20 with Shocking Grasp.
And that hits.
Alright. For 7 lightning damage.
Well, congratulations, you're the victor. Hats off to you.
no,
Victor.
you're Victor.
And with that,
Well-
that is where we will end this session.